Doubt winning over the audience with sets that evoked the carefree and relaxed attitude of the West Coast musical style. Ska and rock sounded from the main stage of the music festival, which receives about 100,000 people every year, although this year it appeared much less crowded. It was a day full of nostalgia for the 1990s, when these groups released their most popular albums and were propelled by MTV to international fame. For Sublime, it was their first big concert since the band's vocalist died 28 years ago. For No Doubt, it was their first concert in 9 years. The festival was all about nostalgia until Tyler, the creator, brought it back to the present, closing the second night with a conceptual number that included appearances by Childish Gambino, A$AP Rocky, and Kali Uchis. There was an emotional component to Sublime's performance. The group attracted thousands of followers thanks to its eponymous album in 1996, which is a cult record for music fans of that decade. In addition to being the best of the band's short 3-album discography, it was released 2 months after the death of the Sublime frontman, the charismatic Bradley Nowell. Despite this, tens of thousands heard Nowell's voice on Saturday night. It came from Jacob, his only son. He recently reunited with the original members of Sublime. Bud Gaw and Eric Wilson had been playing with another vocalist for several years under the name Sublime with Rome. They have returned to being just Sublime since December, when they played with Jacob for the first time at a bar in Los Angeles. He had been a part of a couple of groups, but his biggest project today is following in the steps of his father, who died when he was 28 years old, the same age Jacob is now. More than imitating his father's style, festival-goers were surprised by his physical resemblance and his similar tone of voice. "This is a family affair," Jacob said at one point during the concert.